Hello everybody, and welcome back to my hardcore world where you get to choose my fate. How that's going to work is every episode I check the comments section and do whatever you guys suggest. And speaking of suggestions, as you can tell in my hotbar, we have plenty of those after last episode. I just wanted to thank you guys for having so much support and also apologize that because there are so many, we may not get to them in the first episode, which means you'll have to stick around in the series with me for a little while longer. Just a quick ad break from a company that I started, Mezi Media. If you're a Minecraft content creator, Mezi Media is made specifically to help you outsource your content creation tasks. I know firsthand just how hard it can be to run a YouTube channel, so I created Mezi Media to simplify that process. If you're interested, you can check it out at etsy.com/shop/Mezi Media. We have tons of services and products for you, like video editing, thumbnail creation, skin designs like this one, and more. And that was pretty much everything, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. And the way that I'm going to decide between all of these is by putting it in the magical tree that we made last episode. This is totally magical, just so you know. Let me make my magic powers go right here. Wow! And now every time we press this button, that is our brand new challenge for the episode. Totally magical, I promise. So let's open it up and see what we got. And our first challenge for today is to tame a black horse and name it Toothless, which if you guys haven't seen, that is from the How to Train Your Dragon movie. Basically my entire childhood. So if you haven't seen the movie, go see it. And to complete that challenge, I think we're going to need a saddle and a name tag, and of course, some snazzy horse armor. So we can pop our anvil down right there, name the name tag Toothless. Now all we need to do is wander around a little bit until we find ourselves a black horse. Is that one? Nope, that's a cow. Maybe you, sir? Nope. Has anybody seen a black horse? Okay. Nothing behind those eyeballs. You. Perfect. Hello, sir. Just need to ride you a couple of times against your will. Nope. He really does not like me. Okay, well, it's kind of just representative of the movie, I suppose, where the dragon hated him at first. And there we go. Congratulations. You are now all snazzle-dazzled up. Welcome, Toothless, to the hardcore world. Oh, you're so cute. And now, unfortunately, he can't get to my base. I would like to see how many blocks he can jump, though. So let's make a little obstacle course for him here. And then we can go whoop, over one. I think that's natural for horses. Then over two. Oh, not over two. Ooh, if I hit it at the right timing, then he goes over two. Definitely not gonna get over this third one though, so no point in really building it. So if you stick around here for just a moment, I'm hoping I have a lead. Looks like I do not. So looks like for now, we're just gonna have to put him in a hole until we make some sort of stable for him. Right in there, and you should be nice and safe. Oh, look how cute he is. And with that, I believe that would make our first challenge complete, which means that we need to consult the magic tree for our second task of the episode, which is conveniently also an animal taming, and two people wanted us to tame the cat, which we found last episode over there in the village. Now we had 3 different name options, so might as well let the magic tree decide on that, and we're just going to use random items to represent the names. So we had Heidi, Scoot, and Ash, and now to represent them we've got bone meal, axe, and slab. So if we put these into the magic tree and let the deciding button of magic do its work, slab, which means that the great magic tree has chosen Ash as the cat's name. Now the things that we need to tame a cat is of course some fish and also a name tag. So if we name that, and I don't have a fishing rod quite yet, but I do have a little river right around me full of some salmon, and hopefully 12 should be enough. We might as well take Toothless out for his first ride and go see if we can find that cat again. And he should be somewhere over here in this divot. Now all we can hope for is that he's gonna take some of our salmon. Oh, there we go. And welcome to the hardcore world, Ash. Oh, he's so cute too. And now I just gotta get you up here. So if you will follow me, then you can come up here and you can meet Toothless. Oh, they're just so cute. Oh, I love pets in Minecraft. Okay, let's go. We're going to take Toothless back to his little hidey hole, and I promise I will make a nicer base for him soon. Some sort of stable, but for now, this is what he's gonna get. But for Ash, it's a little bit of a different story because he can teleport right across this water. So we should be able to just bring him right over here. And there he goes. I think he jumped straight across the water, avoiding water like a typical cat. And now, if you want to come in here, buddy, I can set you up on the bed, maybe? Oh, this is a painful process. Now you can hang out in here, all nice and comfy, and every time I go to sleep at night, you can give me gifts. And it looks like we already have a second goal complete, which means that we can start consulting the magic tree again for our third goal, which is going to be an enchantment setup under the tree. Ooh. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this suggestion is actually what made me want to do the magic tree, so I'm glad we got it this episode as our introductory to the magic tree. So basically, the concept behind this suggestion was that the tree is magic, and we are going to harness those powers of magic by creating an enchantment setup that is powered by the tree. So the first thing that I want to do to complete this task is start building our way down here and clear out a giant space. And I'm trying to go for like a magical aquifer of some sorts underneath the tree, where the roots from the tree and the water from the lake around us is powering the enchantment setup, which we'll get in here soon. So I think to best convey that, we can start by creating a little bit of a water area right here. And for now, we're just going to use some planks to represent the bookshelves and a crafting table to represent the enchantment table. Ooh. Perfect timing, considering we are making an area for that enchantment table. Now we have some lapis to use it. And now all we need to do is make an infinite water source. Then we can use that to fill up all of this river area. And just like that, we have a complete river going all the way around the enchantment table, powering it up. And now that we have the basic outline of what we want the enchantment setup to look like, I think it's time that we start setting up some basic sugarcane farms and a cow farm. For now, I'm just going to set them up in the villager house, and it should do just nicely. Then as we're building the rest of the enchantment setup, we'll have some cows and some sugarcane growing so that whenever we're ready, we can make some bookshelves for the enchantment setup. But anyways, enough break time, because now we need to finish the rest of this area. The first thing I want to do is add some details like some slabs at the bottom, and then we can add some details to the bridge. And finally, I think I'd like to clean up these walls just a little bit. I'm fine with both the andesite and the cobblestone and the regular stone, but I would like to remove all of the things like this diorite and the dirt, and definitely all of this granite with some of our andesite. And just like that, that cave already looks so much better. And now with a couple of staircases everywhere for some detail, this cave is definitely looking magical like I wanted. And we can use some shroom lights to add some light into the back. And of course we already had the one in the middle, and then we also have the ones under the waterfalls. And what I want to do next is grab some of the vines from outside on the tree and just start placing them throughout the cave. And of course the glowberries will also provide light whenever they finally start growing, so I'm thinking that we keep them at the front entrance of this cave so that eventually we have some light sources over in this direction too. And I'm thinking I'm actually going to steal some of this mossy cobblestone off of the church in the village so that we can have a couple more detail blocks. And grabbing ourselves some lily pads and some vines from the swamp near our house will also make for some really great detail. And finally, we can start going along the bottom right here and adding some bone meal to add a couple more pops of color. And finally, I think the only thing that this is missing is our actual enchantment table. So if we clear all of our temporary blocks away and grab everything we're going to need to craft our enchantment table, and then with the books we already had from the library, we can craft half of our bookshelves and get the other half from our sugarcane farm and the cow farm. And then we can take all of our resources down here and set up our bookshelves along the edge. Oh, it's a good thing I crafted extras, I suppose. And then we can finally add our enchantment table in the center. And just like that, our enchanting room is completely finished. And I believe that we also have the Fortune 2 book from last episode and a diamond pickaxe and tons of lapis mixed with a pretty good range of levels. So let's go see what we can do. First off, I think I'm going to give my armor just some basic enchants, going for protection 3 on the chest plate, aqua affinity on the helmet, protection 2 on the boots, and the pants don't have really great options, so let's go ahead and do efficiency 2 on the iron pickaxe. Then we can get protection 2 on the pants. And finally, I'm not going to enchant the diamond pickaxe because I want to go upstairs and put that Fortune 2 book on it. So we can use the anvil, put that together, and for 4 levels we get a beautiful Fortune 2 diamond pickaxe. And now that we are all beautiful and shiny, I think that is a pretty good end to this episode. We did a total of 3 different tasks, all suggested by you guys in the comments. And if you guys have any more suggestions after this episode, make sure to leave them in the comments as well. But that is all that I have for you guys today, so I do hope that you enjoyed. And if you did, then consider subscribing, because I would love to see you guys in the next episode.